Today I'll be unboxing the Ronin set for Test of Honour from Warlord Games. So let's crack open the cellophane. Like so. And pop open the box and see what is inside. So we have instructions, we have a samurai sprue, we have, that's everything inside. So let's go through it. We've got some extra cards, a pack of cards, a metal model with metal heads, 10 bases and 2 multi-base round bases, 5 samurai on sprue, and this is the samurai sprue in the main box set, along with the instructions that go with it. Let's have a good look at the contents of the blister. We've got another base to give us 11. We then have a metal model and 5 metal heads. So let's have a look-see. Let's zoom in on this guy. If you have a look at him, he's a Ronin armed with a Tetsubo, which is a war club, and a pair of swords, wearing what looks like straw armour over the top of his standard armour. We then have 5 metal heads, which are reasonably detailed. They're all bear heads of varying types. So let's then have a look at the cards. So we've got 2 more. So in the card pack we have a new samurai hero who can lead your warband, Tadashi the Dishonoured. We've got a unit card for a Ronin Thug Group, which is 2 points. Yeah, fairly effective in combat. Not that effective at Tests of Honour. Individual Ronin Thugs. Ronin Thug Group again. Ronin Thug. Ronin Thug Group again. Lots of Ronin Thug Groups. So, from the set, you can put together, using just the models in the set, Tadashi, a Ronin Thug Group, and 2 Ronin Thugs, to give you a total of 10 points out of your 24. However, there's cards for another 3 Ronin Thug Groups, take you to 16, or you can just use the models as Ronin and just have 2 Thug Groups for 4 points. It's not a box set that gives you a complete set. You'd need to use some models from somewhere else, but you can, from this, get a 10-point force. Tadashi as a metal model is quite nice. 10 points in 6 models is not an awful lot of models to paint. You'd probably want a samurai for another 4, and then an individual spearman or something else to take to 15 if you're doing a small game. And then looking at this, you've got Infamy Cards, which appear to be for Ronin. So Scum have 3 more Dishonour cards, then 1 commoner within 12 can make a free action, so that'll be most likely one of the groups. Dangerous Reputation, commoners must pass a Test of Honour to charge this samurai. Yeah, lots of these cards go towards a narrative, but you can fulfill quest cards. But things like Poisoned Weapon, Dirty Trick, Hidden Attacker seem very useful. Dangerous Reputation seems very useful. Oh, okay, Slow Acting Poison to give your enemy a blood drop. Bribes. Oh, that seems to be very useful for getting an enemy to fail nerve tests. But as a set, it's inexpensive. There's only a few models to paint up. You do get a nice character model. You do get some nice cards. Some of it is quite useful stuff for putting into your main deck. But yeah, it's an okay set. It's not a super set like your Bandits and Brigands set or the Ninja set that'll be coming out, but it does give you another nice metal model, some variant samurai, and some options for taking Infamy cards, which seem like a different way of doing things. So taking Dishonour, Dashy, but he starts with Dirty Trick. Once per battle, after a successful melee strike, you can choose to gain a Dishonour card and then your target can't avoid the attack. That's very useful for cutting down enemy samurai or for really damaging something. But yeah, it's a nice little set. It's not an expensive set. I'd recommend it to new Test of Honour players because it gives you some options and some more models. I'm also particularly liking all the extra bases because you only need 5 of these to put your Ronin on. But I'll be getting some more models without bases at some point soon, so I'll need this 5 for them. But yeah, as a set, quite nice. Like the metal model, like the metal pieces, like the new cards. If you're new to Test of Honour, I'd recommend it. He will be going on my pile of metal models to paint up. If you've liked this review, hit like or subscribe. If you feel differently or want to have a chat, leave a comment below. Otherwise, good gaming.